This episode of the Jersey Beer Guys podcast is sponsored by White Eagle Liquor Store in Riverside, by Beer Belly Brew Tours in Oak Lynn, and by Dr. Brew Littles in Maple Shade. The Jersey Beer Guys
and One Girl
podcast is hosted by Rob Dowie.
I think I got it, but just in case, tell me the whole thing again. I wasn't listening.
Amy Diamond.
You are a very well-respected journalist in the craft beer industry. You know that, don't you?
With Ian Dowie.
I only came here to do two things, man. Kick some ass and drink some beer. Looks like we're almost out of beer.
And Eric Bracken.
Dad, I'm thirsty. I want a beer. What about you? You want a beer?
Featuring Tony Iacono of the Two Brothers podcast.
Tell what's in beer, eh? Like my brother can tell the difference between beers by what his burps taste like.
And Kevin Riley O'Reilly of Philly Beer Trail.
Now you listen here. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Now go away.
Produced by me, Richard Rabin.
I think this is one of the traits of a really good producer. Keep the talent happy.
It's the show about New Jersey craft beer you didn't know you wanted to listen to. Okay, let's get the ball rolling.
What you are about to hear is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
We've got entirely too many troublemakers here.
10 seconds to self-destruct.
If there's still a world left when this is all over, I'd like to buy you a beer.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
I'm not saying anything. I don't know what to say.
And the girl.
I don't know what to say. It's been so long since we've done this. So, Jersey Beer Guys. Okay.
And the girl.
All right. And what are we doing here? We're talking. We're recording.
We are.
Look at us go. It's
been a while. I haven't heard that introduction in a while.
It was pretty shitty.
Why?
Because it just goes downhill. You don't do it. It's repetition. So it's, I think it's December 10th.
Yes, it is.
Yep. So we're recording. We haven't recorded since the 30th of October. Wow. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has been.
Yep.
Well, I was away for 12 days or so.
Yeah, somebody's down the islands.
Well, and Eric was away for
up Rhode Island.
like 2 weeks. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we all went away.
Okay, so good. Well, I'll blame it on you guys this time.
It's our fault.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not like the campground was open, but whatever.
Yeah. Campers buttoned up though.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. Campers buttoned up.
Rob's like, oh, okay,
I don't know.
well
It's supposed to be
this.
60 degrees tomorrow, 70 degrees. So tomorrow.
It was
and
nice.
rain though.
It was nice out today though.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be really windy.
I heard that too.
So I'm here. We're drinking beer. Naturally we bullshit before we get started. So Amy handed me a beer. Amy, what am I drinking? What do we got?
Okay, hang on a second. I had my glasses on now. I put them off. Now I got to put them back on. So hold on a second.
Oh, so I can read the can from there. It's Source Brewing.
It's Source Farmhouse Brewery.
Nice.
And it's Amorous Puree. I'm probably just totally destroyed that.
Huh.
It's a sweet, spicy mango.
Ooh.
And actually, the people that did this, it was Alop from, and I guess his brothers or whatever, from White Eagle Liquors in Riverside.
Okay.
So he put it together. It's actually for Diwali.
Oh, okay.
So it was a beer that he made for Diwali.
Oh, shit.
So,
okay.
yeah, I bought a case of it because I think it's really good. And my son really likes it, so he's been drinking it with me.
Is he 21?
He is way older. Not way older. He's only 22.
way
older.
Oh, God.
So what do you guys think of it?
I like it. It's good.
It's good, right? I think it's got some really good flavor in it.
All right, so
sniffing it.
Yeah, just.
We're going full. Eric, do you have to work tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Did you call out yet?
Oh, wait a minute. What's today?
Friday.
Yeah, I got to work tomorrow.
No, call out now.
Okay.
All right, so I got a care package from Richard last week. He was by to talk about some stuff, and he brought me a bottle of Manafirkin, Vanilla Nice, barrel-aged wild turkey barrels. So it is a cream ale. I think it's a cream ale. Yeah, Vanilla Nice style cream ale, ABV 7.5. So we'll see what this is like. We're getting right into drinking. It's
I
been a
know.
while.
Yeah, really.
I told Kevin that I wasn't going to drink a lot.
That's different after drinking the other one.
Yeah, I bet it is. I was thinking about
Smells
getting
good,
some
too.
popcorn.
Some popcorn.
Cleanse my palate.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
It's funny because you can smell the barrel age, but then you get the vanilla right after it.
Yeah.
Right after it.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at me. That was pretty good, right?
Yeah. Look at it go.
That's
You know,
one.
you're kind of you getting the barrel age on the nose, and you're getting it
And
on
the back, like,
Oh,
I
my
didn't even
God.
taste it yet. That's just
Damn you, Miller Lite.
the big hunk.
we got to put her through the Cicerone program to see if she's
no,
learned anything.
no.
Yeah.
No, I'm bad at that.
Yeah. What, taking tests?
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Yeah, you usually fail.
Listen, I don't know what shit's coming out of my mouth. It just
Scary.
happens.
It's just natural.
She's got like Tourette syndrome.
It just happens.
It just happens. So you haven't heard from us for a while. So we've been drinking beer, doing stuff. A lot has changed lately. We haven't gone over it. So I was on New Jersey Craft Beer going through stuff. And there are listings there because we're losing a few breweries.
I was going to say, what's the beer news, Rob?
Yeah. Yeah, no, right? I was just going to do that.
So
you got to hold your
Richard,
headphone.
you here.
So there's 131 breweries. They list 131 breweries and 22 brew pubs in the state of New Jersey. Now, we're about to lose a few of them. Echo at the end of December is going out, which is terrible news.
Yep.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Raritan Brewing is going out.
That's
Terrible
horrible, too.
news. I love their spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
They had a wonderful spot. Human Village is going out at the end of the year. Down in Pittman.
Yep.
Yep. So, and the Referend went out last weekend. As far as I know, they had a going away party, so they must be pretty much done.
Which one's that's that sour one?
That's the sour, yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're going to Pennsylvania, though, right?
Yeah, they're moving to Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
they're
they're
leaving the state.
but yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow,
they're
leaving Jersey, huh?
Yep.
Imagine that.
So we've been doing this podcast 4 years now, right?
Mhm.
4 years. So since we started doing this, I compiled a small list of the ones that closed while we were doing this. So Dark City,
Right.
Demented, Nail House.
Nail House down in Bedford.
Yep.
Okay.
Common Sense, which is now Tyndall Road, but Common Sense went out.
Yeah.
Brinks Jones down in Vineland, and Tomfoolery in Hamilton.
Okay.
So they've all gone out. Now they list 20 breweries coming.
Wow.
Yeah, 20. I saw in the Courier Post the other day that the Sons of Barley are coming into Woodbury Heights.
Okay.
So they'll be opening soon. They hope to be open by, I think, March.
We got a new one
Where's Woodbury?
Woodbury Heights. So it's Woodbury. It's right below it.
right below it. Yeah.
Okay, so where's Woodbury? You didn't answer the question.
You don't know where Woodbury is? Right next to Westville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
Like
a little bit down the road.
Down
Well-
that area.
Well, I think 8 and
I
Sands.
thought it was. I
Sands,
just wanted to make
yeah.
sure.
I think 8 and Sands Woodbury.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
in that
right
area.
down. Yeah.
Okay. I
Yep.
just didn't know. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get out much.
Yeah. Not just to the breweries.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. I don't remember the ride home.
Yeah. So, and then I wanted
Sometimes I do.
to mention that Reddington Brewery and Hop Farm opened up in the Shannock Station up in North Jersey. Now we call it North, but
Right. In the Shannock, yeah.
anything above where I'm standing at that point is North. So yeah, they are opening soon, or they are open. Sorry,
Who's the other one up there? Rabbit Hole or something like that?
the Rabbit Hill Farms.
Rabbit Hill? Yeah.
Rabbit hole.
Rabbit Hole, Rabbit
Alice
Hill.
in Wonderland.
I knew it was a rabbit. I got rabbit, right? Come on.
So I also went through there. I don't know. I had some time today because I didn't work today.
Must be
Slacker.
nice.
Oh, sorry, I was working night shift. I had
It's
the day off.
not true. I called out sick. Go ahead.
Did you?
Yeah.
We could have been drinking all day.
I know, right? I didn't
the
know you
hell?
were off.
And I took 8 hours vacation today. So
Did you?
yeah.
Oh man, we could have started.
I could have done this at 9 this morning. You had beer with our coffee.
I got out at 7. And,
What the hell?
We got a day drinking.
It's the best.
Yes, because then you nap and start again.
Oh, yeah.
So
order cheesesteaks.
and so
Out of those first 4 that you first mentioned, I think we did podcasts with all 4 of those, didn't we?
Sorry.
Eric, don't say anything.
Oh, okay. Is that
Uh-huh.
Well, no, because we interviewed Human Village, Raritan, and Atco, and they're all going out.
Okay. It's not us.
We haven't done them recently, though.
That,
Atco.
but I
wasn't
mean-
that
We did a
long
year ago.
Yeah.
We did it.
Not even a year
Did
ago.
we
That's when I
interview Atco
rediscovered my
twice?
brother.
What's that?
Did we do Atco twice when they first opened up?
No.
No? Okay.
Yes.
No.
AC Beer Fest.
Okay.
Did we?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. We'll check the credits.
Yep. You got to check them credits.
But yeah,
I won't put money on it, but yes.
Huh.
I swear we did because we spoke with Dan. Didn't we talk to Dan the first time?
Dan.
He was from Tyndall Road.
Atco?
Atco.
Daniel.
Jay.
This is years ago. Yeah.
Oh, Dan Hoover.
Dan
Yeah.
Hoover. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we probably did.
Wow.
What? I'm
You are-
Facebook friends with them.
You are amazing.
I know, right? Look at me tonight.
She's remembering shit I'm not.
I know. This is great.
So, anyway, they list 131 breweries. What county has the most breweries in it? The state of New Jersey.
Cape May. No?
Nope.
Come on, that was a
Ocean?
good guess.
What? Nope.
You got to go north now.
Go north of it.
Ah.
What's the next one up from Ocean County?
North Ocean?
Yep. North Ocean County? No. What's the next county up?
Sussex?
No, you're way up.
We're bad.
We don't
It's
have
not
a Suffolk
Mercer,
County.
right?
You're the
Mercer's-
Sussex.
Mercer's left. What's that one place there?
Sounds like
Yeah. All right.
she's doing
Oh my God.
doing with her hands. That one over there.
Well, I'm thinking. Go ahead. Keep
All right,
talking.
The county that has the most ones.
Is Montclair County? No. What's that other place?
Begins with an M.
Bergen.
Nope.
M. Mercer. Monmouth.
Yes.
Monmouth County? Yeah.
16 of them.
Huh.
That's where Raritan was, wasn't it? Or were they up a little bit further?
It might be. No, I think they were Monmouth.
Okay. So
But
who's,
see, they have
who's
Kane,
in Monmouth?
They have Kane, Carton, Asbury Park. You know, it's all the shore towns up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Burlington.
Well, that's what I thought,
County
Cape May.
With like Vinyl and all those guys and
Well, Vinyl is
That's out of Burlington
Atlantic,
County?
is Atlantic
Okay.
County. So
all right.
Hamilton. So yeah, that's small.
Hmm.
I didn't get every county's numbers, but
Right.
so the
I
next
would think Burlington had the least amount.
no, we had 9. So
Oh.
we actually had more than I think Camden.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So where the heck is
And then you count
is
Tru-
Westville and
I guess
Gloucester.
it's Camden.
oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah, so Gloucester County has the one near us. Ocean and Gloucester have 12 apiece, so
Wow.
they're next.
Okay.
And then if you count, we have 2 brew pubs in our county now, so we would have 11 places.
Who's a brew pub? Ark Road and
Iron Hill.
Iron Hill. Okay.
Yeah.
So how many Iron Hills do we have around
There's
here?
only 2.
Okay.
There can only
Ever?
there can only be 2 in
Oh,
the
it's
state.
the one here and the one in Pennsylvania.
No. There can only be 2 in this state.
Oh, in the state.
In the state of New Jersey, you're only allowed to own 2 liquor licenses.
Okay.
So the company that owns them, that's like the Wegmans in Cherry Hill, the
Mhm.
liquor store, because there's in the Wegmans in the grocery store in Mount Laurel, I think they have alcohol. And then
Mhm.
there's another one in New Jersey where they have alcohol. So what they had to do was they had to spin this off, and one of the partners started a new company and started that and used the name.
Wow.
So he's the holder, different than the corporation.
Oh, okay.
Too many rules, man.
Well, that's to keep big beer out and
Yeah.
to keep
The small-
So I guess
it's
that
good
is a
for the
good thing,
small
right?
guys.
Because you don't want like Budweiser or somebody
Monopoly or
coming in,
anything.
right?
Yeah, big
Like,
monopoly
yeah.
corporation coming, big
But
grocery
they
store
can still
chain
come in here, though, right?
Yeah.
Can they can like Budweiser or whatever like buy?
No, you can't. You cannot own a liquor store and a place that sells alcohol like that and manufacture it.
Okay, but they can. Okay,
Wow, that's wild.
Yep. But then again, you can only own 2.
Right.
right.
So if you have a liquor, if you wanted to have a bar or a restaurant or a packaged goods, you can only have 2.
Huh.
Can you still, if you have bar and packaged goods, can you still have a brewery license
they don't-
or brewery because
Not-
of
I
how
don't think-
different that is?
I don't think in the same the
Okay.
same vein you can't do that in the same footprint.
Can you have a food truck and juggle poodles?
Oh, could be.
All right, so I'm not sure.
God only knows in the state of New Jersey what you can do.
Yeah, well, that's another
But
whole.
I think because the big thing was nobody thought you could have two breweries.
Right.
And then Tonewood went ahead and did it. You know, they put their in gear first. They put theirs in gear first to get their license.
Right.
And they were granted. So Kings Road turned around and did the same thing and built theirs out. And they
So
opened.
that's
so that
Wait.
Yeah.
So
Medford.
Tonewood has two places now?
well, the one in Barrington will be opening up soon.
Yeah. They're
Okay.
building a second. Are they going to close the original
No.
one? They're going to keep both open.
As far as I know, they're not.
Okay.
It's a gold mine. Why would you?
Well, yeah, understood. But
Well, from what I understand, the Barrington location is the production facility.
okay.
The other facility will, they'll have Fuego and all that stuff, but there'll also be the experimental part of it.
Okay.
Now they can't take one and put it in the other.
Right.
It has to be brewed there. So they can't brew beer in
one
Oakland.
place and sell it at the other place.
So Kings Road.
That doesn't seem fair.
Kings Road in Medford actually brews at Medford, correct?
Well,
So
yeah, you have to.
That's
So you have to
all
brew
right.
in
Yeah.
each spot.
Yes.
Okay. Brew on premises.
But in return, I mean, well, you have two different brewers. You're not going to have the same brewer.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Not
So
unless
they're gonna have
switch
the
back,
same-
Not unless they switch back and forth. Not unless he goes from one
share
to the other.
recipes or
But they might brew the same thing at the same,
but they might not
They
have
have
the
the
same
same
beers
thing on tap.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, each one could each have the same beer on
Well-
tap. You just can't take it from the one and bring it to the other.
Right.
But yet Iron Hill does that, don't they?
What's
Don't-
that?
Don't they brew at one and then share amongst the other?
No.
Well,
they
no,
don't.
but they have a different license.
Okay.
But they don't.
Yes, they do. Iron Hill does.
No, I'm saying they. Oh no, that's right. They do. Some of them they do, but then the brewer does like
They don't send a keg over to the other Iron Hill and say, "Hey, try this."
different
They can.
license.
Okay.
Because they're a different license.
Right.
Okay.
So when we interviewed him, I forget his name, and I'm so sorry.
Josh. Well, who's actually, Josh is gone from there and he's brewing at Kings Road in Medford.
Oh.
Yeah.
They open yet?
Yeah.
When-
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
They open Labor
Medford's-
Day weekend, right?
Yeah.
All right.
We're
Why-
just waiting for Farm Truck to open up. Jesus.
See what we could have been doing today?
Tell me
God
about
damn, we got to talk more.
it. Brewery's open at 11.
If we only had a group text.
I know, right?
Actually, I wanted to go out tonight and I'm thinking, oh, we got the podcast. We could have done the
Podcast
early
earlier,
and then go
yeah.
out.
So it was just, God damn it.
All right.
All right,
what are we
listen, when's
doing
your next day
Friday?
off? I was thinking about taking off. Listen. Okay.
I'll probably be getting laid off soon, so don't worry.
Okay,
I'm
well,
off the 23rd.
Oh, I'm off the 23rd. No, I have a half day the 23rd.
What's
But
half
next
day? 5
week,
o'clock?
I might take off on Friday.
Mm.
And Kevin's away. Not that that's a bad thing because he is my DDD.
True.
So you might have to be the DDD.
So getting back to whether they can
Oh, yeah.
they can do other
Stop
beers now. Iron Hill can have other breweries in there.
Yeah. They do like a guest brewery?
Mm-hmm. They do a guest tap
Arc Road's actually doing that too, right?
because they have the same license.
Is Arc Road brewing on site yet?
Actually, I think he's brewing, but for a while he was brewing down Dr. Brewlittle's
Yes.
and taking it back
Yep.
with him.
Yep.
Wait. So, whoa. So let me get this straight. So somebody can go into a brewery and brew a beer, take that beer to their location.
If that person that comes in and brews that beer has a
Is that
separate
where
license.
separate brew pub license,
It has to be a brew pub.
well, it has to be like a regular restaurant license.
Okay.
Right.
So he paid. He didn't
Okay.
pay as much as a regular liquor license, but he paid more than the brewery license.
Right.
But see,
he's
he can.
able to serve food.
Yes,
but-
he can serve food. He can serve alcohol. he
I
can
get
serve
with the
wine.
brew pub.
Yeah.
But I'm going back to the whole you can't brew your beer and then take it to your other location.
Nope.
But
Unless
yet-
you have that license.
Okay.
Be-
What the fuck is wrong with
Because
this world?
Like Arc Road has Flying Fish on tap, Double Nickel,
Mm-hmm.
Double Nickel, and somebody else. They have, I guess you would call it a guest tap
Mm-hmm.
until they're ready to brew. From what
Well,
I understood.
that's what I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why somebody else can come into your brewery, brew their beer, and then take it to their location, but yet you can't brew your beer here and take it to your own location.
Because you're actually
Why-
sharing equipment.
Wait. What do you?
You're not.
No, your eyebrows are going weird.
Yeah, because I'm like, what are you talking about? Hold on.
So you just said, all right. So
All right, let's use names in this instance. Arc Road, Kenny from Arc Road.
okay, Kenny from
They-
Mark Road.
They don't have a
licensed
yet, a federal license
brew.
to
Okay,
brew.
wait. Too many voices.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That goes with the ones in her head too.
Oh.
The ones in her
I
head.
wasn't talking to you guys.
I was telling the little voices.
Okay, Mary, stop.
I was telling the little voices to be quiet.
Okay. Who'd you say?
Kenny from Ark Road.
Kenny. All right, I had Josh in my head. I don't know why.
They killed Kenny.
Okay, Ark Road has 2 places. Now, are there a brew pub?
Yes.
Okay. Why are we using them then?
Well, okay, so you're on Kings Road. So you have Kings Road has 2 locations.
Okay. Kings Road has 2 locations.
Correct.
They can I just eyeballed you. They have their beer at the one location that has to stay in that location. Then they have the beer in their second location that has to stay in that location, right?
Yes.
I get that. Makes sense. Kind of. Not really. But that's the way of the world. But then you can have, let's take them out of the equation, right? So they're over here. So now you have, what? He's laughing at me.
They're over here.
So now here you have Dr. Brewlittle's, right? So Dr. Brewlittle's is brewing, and then this other company, I guess a brew pub, can come into his location, brew what they want, and then take that beer to their location.
Well, he goes in and he brews with Josh, their brewer, Brew Little, and then Brew Little sells them the beer.
Oh, okay. So
he doesn't take his beer. Brew Little sells them the beer and he puts it on.
Think of them as using the equipment.
So they're
Does that
renting
make
the
it easier?
equipment.
Yeah.
Does that make it easier?
Yeah. So let's say he comes in with his recipe and he makes his beer. So he comes in and makes that beer. That beer is property of Dr. Brew Little. Dr. Brew Little sells it to him, and then he puts it on his thing. But that was his recipe.
Okay.
So that's what's happening. He's not brewing it and then taking it there as his own. He has to take it as Brew Little's and puts it on there.
So he's buying it.
Yeah, he's buying it from Brew Little's, but he's just doing the work.
But yet, Harry from X Beer brews at Brew Little's and takes his and sells it under Harry X Beer. He's just using
No,
the
he
equipment.
can't sell it. He doesn't sell it. He can't sell it.
Right. But
That's
he didn't sell it. We just
he
drank it.
cans it as X Beer, right?
no. What he comes in and he did at Brew Little's. He did it, and Brew Little sells it on
Okay,
tap.
all right. So it's exclusively to Brew Little's.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
So he can't take that beer away.
Okay, I didn't know if he was
unless he
just
takes it
using-
in buys it like everybody else
Right.
does.
Okay.
Now, when they were at the beer festival at Maple Shade, there was 5 home brewers there.
Mm-hmm.
Now
4 or 5.
yeah, so they couldn't. What happens when a brew festival is you buy the beer from people.
Well, that's yeah.
So you buy their beer, and that's how the brew festival. Well, at the brew festival, those home brewers, because they don't have a license to sell, they donated their beer, and they were allowed to be there like that.
Huh.
So that's why they were then in there, because you never see that. I've never seen that before.
That many.
Yeah.
Yeah, because who was it? Harry, and who was the other?
Experimental Whims, Stratosphere, Shoreside, and South Jersey Fermentation.
Fermentation, yeah. Because what's the one that changed their name?
Barley Legal.
Okay.
The South Jersey Fermentation Club used to be.
Club.
Yeah,
okay.
it used to be Barley Legal. So.
Yeah, too many rules.
All right, telling you.
Yeah, just I don't know.
to have beer.
All right, so wait, there's 22 brew pubs in the state of New Jersey.
Okay.
Wait, 22?
22.
Is that? Sorry, stop you for a minute. Is that like you said? Is that technically 10?
What?
Because you said brew pubs can have 2, right?
No, there's 10. There's 22.
Standalone.
No, so that's what I'm like. So you have Iron Hill. Do you have 2 Iron Hills in New Jersey? Does each one count as their own?
Yes.
Okay.
Each one has a
That was
separate
just
license. No, each one has a separate
That's
license.
Okay. Oh, okay. But it might be the same name. So you might have. Okay. Got it. Mouse is running
Yeah,
tonight.
there's not many that
It's
have
running
double.
real fast.
I think the mouse stroked out.
Yeah.
You might have.
Defibrillator.
You don't know.
That is Amy's mouse in her head dying. And he's got voices too.
He's got 9
Wow.
lives.
Yeah. So
Thank
is
you.
Is that 5-0 in your head, or are we going back?
Fievel's done.
So, okay, which county has the most brew pubs?
Jesus. Ocean.
I didn't study this for this.
Cape May. Ocean.
Nah, brew
Cape May.
pubs.
He's looking
Oh,
at me.
I'm sorry.
God damn you.
Pubs.
Burlington.
No.
Not north. Yeah, I want to say north again. Hunterdon.
No.
Mercer.
There's nothing in Hunterton.
Okay,
Mercer.
sorry. What's
No.
what's the one we just talked about?
Where'd you get it from last time?
Where'd I get what from?
What county came up last time?
Oh, Monmouth. Oh, same one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has
Really?
the most brew pubs?
Yeah.
Huh.
I didn't know Beach House is a brew pub now.
Is it really?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Didn't I go past that and text you? I texted you about that a little bit ago.
You might have. And I said I was there.
They make good beer. Krampus night.
Oh, was that it?
Oh yeah, December 5th. Yeah.
So, yeah, they
Wait.
so they have 5.
First, I got to say, like Eric, who had like a pigeon a couple years ago.
Here we go.
And like, you amaze me. You really do your research.
Trying.
You got a lot of time on your hand.
Yeah, I drink too much.
Hand. I said hand. I didn't say plural. Just one hand.
Just one hand.
One hand. So what are you drinking now, Abe?
I'm not necessarily
Does
drinking
anybody
it.
want any of this Manafirkin?
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Was
good.
that quick?
Yeah.
Which I want to discuss. But first, so you were talking about experimental, right?
Yeah.
Their beer was really good.
Harry. Yep.
Yes. So I have, today is National Lager Day,
Okay.
right? Pretty interesting. I did not have any lager in my fridge,
I didn't bring any.
and I was reading a book, so I didn't go to the liquor store.
Read the
I
book.
know. It's funny, right? This is why I don't read.
It was a picture book.
No,
Z Spot Run.
No, it wasn't.
Encyclopedia.
No, it was an adult book. It was for grown-ups. It said, "See Amy drink." See Amy drink a lot.
See Amy eat pretzels.
what? Pretzels
See
are making
Amy
me
sleep
thirsty.
in the back.
So anyway, so I got this beer from Experimental.
Right.
It's a Doppellager.
Doppelganger.
Thank you.
Doppelganger.
Doppellager. So that's the only like
Doppelganger.
lager from Jersey that I had. So I thought we could
That was it.
from Jersey.
Okay.
I mean, we
All
still
right, I'll
have
give you that. I'll give you that.
Yingling or whatnot in our
Yeah.
fridge.
Does he have a description on the beer?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe. The ABV is 8%. First of all,
I don't think he does. He just writes it on there, right? Or stickers it on.
There's a government warning. Brewed in New Jersey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's got that on there.
Yeah. Harry makes good
No.
So it doesn't give a description of the
No. Mm-mm.
beer. Have to Google it.
We can Google it. When it gets smaller, I can't read that. It tells you what's in it. I can't read that.
You don't think I can read it, do you?
No, I didn't.
This is why we miss Ian and Tony.
I know.
Seeing
Those
eyes
young eyes.
Yeah.
So
Snap the
anyway,
magnifier.
so I thought we can have that in honor of Lager Day.
In honor of.
Honor of Lager Day. So, I told you I was writing these notes down, going through stuff,
He's
and
got
what I
show
wanted to
notes.
talk
So-
about. Yeah, look
So
at
you're
that.
you're
Gosh,
you're
shows
moving.
Well, wait.
Is what you're telling us? Is this your way of
Moving
telling us you're
along.
moving to Monmouth County?
Wait, there might. Can you see that? It looks like a doctor scribbled them
Yeah.
notes on there. You can't read that shit.
Was that
as long as you can.
hieroglyphics? What was
Yeah.
that?
So AC Beer Fest
Yes. Coming
Wait.
up.
tickets are out.
Tickets
Nuh-uh.
are out. Yes,
They're
they
sold
are.
tickets.
When
are
is
out.
it?
June 4th and 5th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Saturday
That's
and
what-
Sunday. Yeah.
So they went.
No, it's not Saturday. It's
Yes, it is.
Is it?
It changed up a little bit.
Oh, that's right. It did
It's going to be one
change.
Saturday session and one Sunday session, if I believe.
So only 2 instead of 3 and shift. And it's outside.
And it's outside.
Outside
Bader Field.
Field. Yep.
So I guess democracy rules, right? Because then they kind of take a survey to see who what
I guess
everybody
Well,
wanted, and
it's the times that we're in probably with being outside is good versus being inside.
You don't hear him?
I do not hear
No,
him
you
in
don't
my
hear me?
headphones.
Can you hear me now?
Do you hear
Kind
me?
of.
Well, I don't know how you don't hear. You hear me, but
I'll
not him.
speak louder. No.
Yeah, I really don't hear you guys.
No, AC Beer Fest in Bader Field outside. He's starting to line up bands and everything also.
It's already lined up. Yeah.
He's getting
Oh,
bands
that's
lined up.
I'm going deaf. That's what it boils down to.
Hearing aid for your
Wait, so now I have to go to work on June 3rd?
Yeah.
I'll take off on the next
You're
day.
taking off
yes,
Monday.
There we go.
Yeah, you're taking off on Monday. It's still
Yeah.
gonna
So
be
instead of
3-day
taking off
weekend.
Friday, we take
We're
off
taking
Monday.
Monday. Okay.
And the sessions they don't end at 12 o'clock at night or something like that. They're ending at like 4 and 6 or something.
So the first one, now, I don't know. I didn't hear anything about VIP.
Okay.
So there may not even be a VIP. It may just be straight, full on, 4 hours.
Yeah.
The first one is the Saturday, 2 to 6.
Okay.
The second one is Sunday, 1 to 5 or 12 to 4. Sorry, 12 to 4.
12 to 4. Okay.
So I didn't see anything about a VIP.
I'm sure he'll probably have the VIP.
Yeah.
Well, maybe people aren't spending money for VIP. VIP's getting kind of expensive. You're looking at like $75, $80 for VIP.
Yeah.
You know, because if you got to spend $55 for a ticket.
But
and the thing is, if they don't, I mean,
but the
whatever.
thing is, check the website. I mean, check Tricycle John and AC Beer Fest website and see what.
Well, if he's selling tickets already, then he probably doesn't have the VIP. Unless later he's gonna. I mean, how would you adjust? Like if I bought a ticket and then wanted a VIP, like how do you adjust? So choices. I mean, it's probably already done.
Yeah.
Like there is no VIP.
But
I would think. Like
he's promising like a really big show as far as different things going on and the bands he's got scheduled.
Oh, here you go. He's got a 2-day. He's got a 2-day pass. And a Saturday, Sunday, and a 2-day pass.
Okay.
How many tickets? Let's just say 1.
all right, while you're figuring that out, I want to talk about this beer that you got from Manafurkin.
Okay.
Right.
So first of all, you said that's a barrel aged, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wild turkey, right? Yeah. Wild turkey.
Well, I think wild turkey you could probably drink by itself because I can't taste that barrel. There's the slightest hint of it when you taste it.
It's a big beer, though. I mean, you can.
I've had bigger. As far as the barrel age,
It almost came out my nose.
I know, that's why I'm laughing. So I just don't think, like, my husband likes barrel aged.
Yeah, but it's not over the top. You know,
That's what I
I'm saying?
mean. So I've had barrel aged where it's like, oh my god, like you can really taste this. You know, you tell me it's barrel aged, I'm like, all right.
But they talk
can
about
smell
like,
it.
Is it boozy? No, this
is not boozy at all.
No.
This, I mean, it's got a little bit of, to me,
right,
different tongue. You can taste a little bit of that barrel aged, but it's not strong.
Right,
it's not strong at all, in my opinion. Like
drinkable,
very drinkable.
How many?
Like I don't make a face. Like you know, normally when
I love your face.
When he gives me those barrel aged, sometimes I'm like, oh my god, that just hurts. Like, of course I'll drink it again, but
of course.
But this one, I don't know. There's something different about it as far as the barrel aged. Actually,
Can we say smooth?
Oh, that's good.
All right, we'll take that. But I mean, it's not bitey. It's not.
No, it's
like you said,
it's
boozy.
very delightful.
Yeah,
yeah.
I wouldn't use delightful for me. But
well, you're not a girl.
Yeah.
So
And a
there's
girl.
that. But I don't think my husband had any.
Oh, they have VIP ticks.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
You're
Yeah.
wrong. All right, sorry.
Does it list bands? We can't have dead air.
We can't have dead air.
We have to
Well, yeah.
So-
Well, you guys are talking. So,
Well, we were. What? All right. So now we're only doing Saturday 1 to 6.
a
2 to
session
6.
on Saturday, session on Sunday. So
But it's 4 hours, so it's 2 to 6 then.
right,
So they do have VIP. He does have VIP listed here.
and it's going to be hot, folks.
Not necessarily. It's June 4th.
June.
June 4th.
Yeah, but it's middle of the day. It was hot
Yeah.
last year during the one at the middle of the day.
It wasn't June, like the beginning of June.
Yes, it was.
Was it the very beginning of June?
Yeah.
Huh. Bummer.
Yep.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Remember
be
that
fine.
first night the storm rolled through, and the
That
second
was-
day it was hot.
It's
Yeah.
gorgeous, though. The storm was fun. You know,
They-
it wasn't bad. It was,
Some good ass pictures of that
Yeah.
storm rolling through. It was like, wow.
I think that's why I'm saying it
Yeah.
was a good storm, because those pictures were pretty cool.
But I know Tricycle John's planning a lot of stuff.
Well, listen,
He's like, it's not going to be like your average beer festival.
something about a carnival in there.
Yeah, from what I've been reading.
So I'm looking here, group sales. They have group sales. Individual tickets are $58, and then you got to count the tourism tax and all that
Right.
stupid crap.
What?
What can they say?
Yeah, well, they
Then why
get.
don't we take it out of there?
So group sales will close on May 15th, 2022.
Okay.
So make sure you get your group ticket because that looks to be the best way to get it because
What's a group consist of?
10 or more.
Okay.
So they have a designated driver, the VIP.
Yep.
The VIP ticket's $135 plus tax.
For a VIP?
Yep.
What's that get you?
Get you in what, an hour early and
early entry, 30 minutes early, not an hour.
Oh, okay.
Welcome toasts from John, Uber voucher for $10, VIP chill tent, snacks, bottles of water, sunscreen, masseuse, collab beer tasting, VIP only restrooms.
Okay.
A swag bag. Carry all your stuff and use them for future beer adventures.
Right.
Beer festival shirt, custom VIP glass, and various gifts and goodies from our event partners. So you get other stuff with it.
Getting a little bit of.
You get a little extra with it. Oh, she's telling you to, and all that's, Kev, she's trying to tell you to take that bottle and drink some of it.
Well, I just gave him some of mine,
Oh.
but I want him to read it because he would like this.
So general admission tickets are $65, and they increase on
Wait.
February 2nd, 2022. They increase to $70.
Okay, so you save
Wait.
$5 or whatever.
How much was a VIP?
VIP is $135. But did you hear what you get?
Yeah, but you get a lot of stuff for it. I mean,
Yes.
No, I did.
you're
I'm
saying,
just
yeah.
trying to figure out, trying to do math. Did you not see me trying to count on my fingers?
On one
I was
hand,
just trying to do math in my head.
counting by 10.
Wasn't working. Well, that's a lot. I mean, if you think about that,
Yeah, but
that's a
like,
lot.
like Rob was saying, it's what you get for it, the experience.
You get a lot of stuff for it.
Experience for it. You know, I mean, the big thing that they're pressing now is the Uber driving for one to cut down on traffic, parking, and driving drunk. So, I mean, they're offering jitney packages too, if I remember right.
Yep. So there's 150 breweries, commemorative mug, concerts, cooking demos, mixology seminars, silent disco,
Yeah, John's
activities, people watching. So yeah,
John's creating, like you said,
it's stuff that he's always had.
carnival,
It's
No,
more
I mean, it sounds
he's
like
turning it up a notch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not wrong with that.
right. So the bands are. I asked Jess, and she didn't. Oh, Alkaline Trio.
Right.
She goes, I've heard of them. She goes, but I never listened to them. I've heard their name before. And the other one is Newfound Glory on Sunday.
Which they've been there at AC Beer Fest before.
No, I think they were the ones that were supposed to be there when it was
Is
canceled.
that what it was?
Yeah, I think they were the ones coming in when it was canceled.
Okay.
So,
Because I know they're a big draw.
well, I remember the year I think they had Dropkick Murphys one year.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I would like to have seen that.
I would like
one.
to have seen that one too.
Damn.
But that's all right. I'm going to MM Barbecue this year.
No, are you?
Yep.
How'd you do that?
I'm not going to get the tickets, but I'm going to get them.
What?
I didn't buy my tickets yet, but I'm getting them.
That's not what he said.
I'm
going to get
I didn't get my tickets. I'm going to get them.
All right. You've been watching too much of that freaking moonshine and shit. You got an accent going there.
Listen, I can do the Southern accent if I really have to. Listen, I am from South Jersey. We're going to be moonshining. And we're going to be mixing with some beer. Get her done.
Oh, please.
No, so yeah, Emma Barbecue. Disturbed will be there.
Oh, well, that's
All
you.
right, so I want to see. Well, I'm disturbed. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. I really like Dorothy.
They won't
No.
be there. Pretty Reckless will be there.
No, really?
Living Color.
You're
Couple
going to
other
get Dorothy at the AC Beer Fest. What do you think?
He usually does like the.
Come on.
He usually does like the alt bands and stuff like that.
I like some of their music. It's kind of cool.
I know everybody says get country, but I don't think John will ever get country. He usually gets the punk acts or the alt.
Yeah, but
the
you
alt-
know what? If he got country, oh my God, he would have. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. Because,
Country and midget tossing?
I'm telling you, these 20-year-olds now love it.
Mm.
They love
Yeah,
it.
as long as his name Billy Joe Jim Bob something, he's on.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, get her done.
Who motherfucking we?
Just saying. All right. So what else? What else you got in
That was it.
in beer
That
news?
was it?
That was it. That was a long
I was
session.
gonna do
of
that.
beer
Yeah,
news.
it was.
Beer news.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
That's it.
Huh.
That is all there. I want to talk about AC Beer Fest because, every year we do AC Beer Fest. I'm like, I ain't doing that again. But
Every year.
every
Say the
year.
Same thing.
'Cause it's
Not
a lot
doing
of-
it, not doing it.
It's a lot of work.
Can't wait till we do it again.
But then again, listen.
We always have fun.
But listen, we're the only podcast that can say we've been there every year since they've allowed podcasts to be there.
True that.
Has the Wart been there?
Well, South Jersey beer scene too. They've
Okay.
been there.
They don't count. Right, John?
John doesn't know. He let Vic's on his own to do his own stuff.
Vic's
now.
Basement.
Yep. Vic's Basement Brewcast.
Yep.
Huh. Look at us go.
And the guys like
So, what number episode are we on?
I don't know. Hold on.
Figure it out.
I can look. I don't know. I think we're in the 80s.
because the guys from the Wart love AC Beer Fest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were there 2 years, right? Past 2 years.
Yes.
At least, yeah.
Yeah. They're good guys.
Yeah.
They really. When are we going up? Come on. Let's go.
Go visit them.
Yes.
Yeah. Guest speakers every Monday night.
They don't know it, but we're going to go there.
Every Monday night they're on. Come on. Or
I jumped
not
on
every
as
other.
when
Yeah.
the world ended.
No, I was on there.
No, when the world ended, I did a Zoom call. They were on doing Zoom call.
No,
and
you
I-
were with him.
Okay.
Didn't we
Yeah.
do a talk? Wasn't he the one that we got? He was going to get pizza with his kids, or is that somebody?
Yes, that was him.
That
we talked
was-
to him
yeah,
on the
talked
phone.
to him on the phone. Yeah. Busy as hell.
So, 91 shows we've done.
Wow.
Yep.
Huh. Of course, nobody's ever heard all of them.
No,
No. I don't blame them. How many of you listen to Eric?
All of them.
Liar.
All of them.
Liar.
All of
Lies. Lies. For the
You're
first
on
2
the
years,
throne of lies.
your pigeon could not fly fast enough to bring you the shit that you wanted to say
Nope.
or listen to.
Listen, all of them from when you got. I missed the first one or two when you guys did it with the studio down south.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the guy? Mike.
Toxic Radio.
Toxic Radio.
Well, we did Toxic, then Wildfire, and then we started doing it on our own.
Yep.
So
So you weren't for either one of those? You weren't there for either one of those?
no, you were there for the second one. You weren't there for the first.
one. Yeah, where Dave 2.0 was in there.
Yep.
And then I was there for the second one. Yeah. Went down to Toxic. And I heard he's doing pretty good, Mike.
Yeah.
Good.
Toxic's doing pretty good.
So I'm looking at I can look worldwide to see where we get listens from.
Right.
And naturally, United States is the most. Canada.
Naturally.
Well, United Kingdom, Germany, France, Spain, Morocco, South Africa, Philippines, United Arab Emirates.
Okay.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Listen, I'm going to throw this out there. If anybody wants us to come and do a podcast at their house, right, and try the beer, their local beer, like why can't we do their local beer?
Where?
Well,
All those countries you just said.
Oh, over there.
pack up the equipment. Let's go.
What? I'll go.
Well,
Why would you go?
Listen, the only place we can go do the Jersey Beer Guys and really be the Jersey
girl.
Beer Guys
And a girl.
is the island of Jersey,
Why?
because where the name would fit.
Why? No, because we can take Jersey beer there.
Oh yeah, we'll get that through TSA.
Yeah. Cold.
You can. No, we put it. You don't put it in your carry-on. You put it in your check-on.
No,
You'll be
we're going to
fine.
ship pallets of it. Come on.
Trust
you
me.
Can't,
They'll
you can't
love
bring
us.
food and stuff into another country.
Yes,
You can't bring shampoo.
Yes, you can. I've done it.
Really? Wow. I can imagine what you brought in and out.
Radio edit.
Just kidding. Sure, you can.
Yeah, sure.
Nobody would know.
Nah.
How are they going to ever try it? So we got to go there and try their beer.
Well, I'd love to go to Germany and try their beer.
Well, of course.
Yeah, but we're
that's a
going for
gimme.
like a couple of weeks. We're not just going for like.
Listen.
I'm going to do that Viking River tours down
Yeah,
the
that
things
looked
and
pretty
stop
cool.
for beer.
Yeah.
Where? What?
Viking River tours. You
Where's
ever see
that?
it?
No. Apparently not.
In France. Not
Oh,
France, in
France?
Germany.
Oh.
In Germany.
Oh, I
yeah,
do
down the
Germany.
Rhine River or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
can
the-
actually do them through down the Danube and all that through.
But
Really?
there's not a brewery tour one. They stop at like churches and
Well, I'm sure there's a brewery close
stuff
by.
like
That's when you bring your
they
own
are,
beer.
They are Germans,
They
so
are,
there's got to
yeah.
be beer close by.
You see a castle. You know.
Like at the church. Do you really
What?
think it's wine?
Well, I mean,
Well,
Germany?
I'd like to go through Belgium too, because there's probably some good Belgian
I bet
beers.
you they have really good beer.
all right. So let's plan it. A month off from work.
We can plan it together because we all had a day off today. We didn't plan that at all.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't text each other.
We really failed on that one, didn't we?
But wouldn't that be wild?
Mm-hmm.
Letting loose
Wild.
in Germany.
So
How much is bail in Germany?
bail.
Good Oktoberfest.
So where have you guys been? Like brewery wise, or what beer?
Well, I went to Broken Goblet last week. Yeah, all right.
Broken
Look,
Goblet.
you're coughing more than me.
Did you go for the
2 months.
the
being
event?
sick.
No.
What was it?
Wait, Broken Goblet's in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, I've been to Brew Little.
I didn't get that phone call.
Well, no.
Not Brew Little, but Broken Goblet.
That's because I dropped my truck off at the dealer.
Right down
went
the street.
to pick up. Yeah, went to
I mean, come
well,
on.
I had to go pick up my tools in PA
Down the streets like 30, 50
because I was
miles.
getting sent out from the shop into the field. So I had to go pick up my tools at the shop, and it's right down the street from the shop.
And that was Saturday.
It was Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh.
Did you guys get to sit outside or?
Sunday wasn't a good day for me. We discussed that before
Yeah.
we came on.
Well, I was truck shopping
Oh.
too while I was there
Why were you truck shopping?
because my truck's been in an accident. I don't want it anymore. Piece of shit.
Oh Lord!
Jake totaled his.
Did he?
Yeah.
What, you let Jessica drive it?
No, because I still have my garage doors.
Oh.
No, the day before I went away on vacation.
Get her?
He's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Truck's done.
Yeah. His car's done.
Ugh.
So
What he had? He had like a Ford Escape. Or
he had a
something, right?
2005.
Escape.
I mean, it was old. But it, low on miles or whatever. It was still a good car.
Mhm.
Honestly, if anybody could fix the car, they can probably buy it for $500 and put in about $1,500, if that.
Wow.
Fix it up and drive it. So, so anyway, he's not. He's getting a new car tomorrow, actually.
What's he getting?
Ford Escape. But a 2020.
Ah.
So it's a nice car.
Right.
Yeah, it's a
Good.
nice car. It's good. It's fine. It's perfect. Build his credit up, whatever.
Yeah, I found my truck. I found my truck up at the dealer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What you got now, Rob?
2022 Ram 3500 Cummins diesel. dually.
35.
Oh, diesel.
Diesel.
What are you getting to pull? You got to be pulling something with that diesel, boy.
He's got a small.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Him's got a little.
No,
dick.
he does. I know what he's doing.
Ready to sell everything. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
It was $73,000 though.
Yeah.
Just sign online.
It's a lot.
You know what? You
Signed,
deserve it.
Eric Bracken.
You've worked hard all your life. You deserve it.
Yeah. They actually had a truck that looked like Ian's up there. But I don't think it had all the bells and whistles that Ian's had. And then they had the black.
Heated seats.
Yeah. I was telling a story. Ian, if you listen, which I know you don't, I don't think you're getting your truck back, but I was telling Amy that I have Ian's truck because mine just came back from the
Right,
dealer.
right.
So I come out of work the other night. The night it was like snow and it was cold. So on the way down the steps from the school we were working on, I hit the remote start. Went out. I went out there. Truck was running. Heat was on.
Seats were on.
The seat heaters were on. The steering wheel heater was
Steering
on. I was like, oh my God. this
Are
is-
you fucking kidding me? A steering wheel heater?
Yes.
Yep.
As a heated steering wheel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now that's spoiled, boy.
That's
That's spoiled.
Yeah.
What year is that truck?
2020. What is this? 21? It's 2020.
Okay.
Because he bought it last year during the pandemic.
Okay.
I think he bought it in like March.
you didn't have to pull the choke
April.
out and let it warm up and
No.
feather the throttle. And come on.
That's pretty funny.
It's got 11,000 miles on it.
So I just saw the new Ford Broncos, full-size Broncos.
Yeah.
No.
You like them?
The four-door one, right?
The four-door.
Yeah.
Full-size. Now, my daughter has the Sport, right?
Right.
Emily has the Sport, which is nice. It's great. Perfect. It's perfect for her. But I saw that full-size. It wants to be a Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
But
they said it's
doesn't.
better. But they say it's better than a Jeep.
So
Wants to be.
it was just nice. It was beautiful. And I thought, man, because when like the doors, like it doesn't have the frame around it. It's just like a flat. Like, oh my God, the price on that. I'm like, oh hell no. Just like with the car you looked at, I'm like, these prices are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well,
ridiculous.
Then
It's
they're
almost
adding
cost
prices.
my first house.
They're adding prices
Wait,
to it,
only
or
house.
they're adding some sort of fee to it.
Well, yeah, they're adding all kinds of fees to them.
So I mean, it's like oof.
They say you get great money for your trade in, but you can't afford to buy a new car.
Right.
No, a whole nother subject here, but not really. We're still talking about cars, but we're not talking about beer. But used cars, crazy. I could probably sell my Jeeps for a ton of money.
Yeah.
A ton of, because people are buying it. They're doing. That's why I said like
they're short. I mean, there's
Jake could probably sell. He's gonna end up junking this car. He'll get $500 to junk it.
They might not junk it. They might fix it.
But that's the thing.
That's
So
nowadays.
He can
value.
either exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody wants that. What was it they want now from the cars? Catalytic converters or
Oh,
something?
Well, yeah.
Is that what it is?
But just to fix it and make it sellable again.
That's what I mean. It would
Yeah.
cost if we were to pay to have it fixed, it would cost $2,000, right?
But
If we were to pay to have it fixed, but if somebody could fix it on their own, you're not paying $2,000 to get it fixed on your own. You're just going to go get whatever.
still, you could sell for $4,000.
Well, but I'm saying like he could probably sell it for $1,000 instead of junking it for $500. At least
right.
he get $1,000 out of it, and somebody else can just go ahead and put $1,000, into it.
Rumor is that they're not totaling cars anymore.
Right.
That they're actually.
There's no
fixing
reason
them.
to total this car.
Because they're worth.
I was really hoping
And-
they were totaling my truck, even though there wasn't that much damage in there. But I keep trying to talk Ian into taking my truck. I said, listen, my truck book's for 24. You probably get more for it now. I said, I'll give you my truck. Take $20,000 off the price of yours. I'll pay that balance off, and you take my truck. I'll take yours. He doesn't need it.
Right.
He's got a
Right.
brand new truck. It's got 20,000 miles on it already. He goes, I get to 60. He goes, they give me a new truck. He'll be there, new truck in another year.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He puts the miles on him, on that, on
Wow.
the company truck.
But back to Jake, they're brand new tires. You're talking almost $1,000 in tires.
That's what I'm saying. They might not total it.
No, they're not going to total it. You'd be a fool to total it.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to fix a car.
It's insured. Is it fully insured?
No.
No.
No, it was 2005, so it was liability only.
Yeah, but that in this market, fixable that somebody might drive.
Do you see what I'm saying here?
I hear you.
Yeah, I'm just
I
saying.
gotta set
We'll talk after the show.
I can do Bondo. Come on.
Well, wait, Eric, you have any room in any of the garages for another vehicle? And it's a Ford, Eric. It's not GM.
It'll sit outside, and
Yep.
Listen,
we can fix
you
it.
can buy
fix
it,
and repair daily.
and then
Come
you
on.
can fix it up, and then you can sell it for a lot more.
I'm
just
listening.
saying.
I'm listening.
I know you are.
All right. I need more beer.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm waiting for you to crack that one open.
Oh, do you want the
Oh,
experimental?
we got tons of beer here.
Because that's the lager one. I'm sorry, I was still drinking my a lot beer.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. That's funny.
Well,
that wasn't loud.
Where's Ludlam at? County wise,
Atlantic
is that Atlantic
County.
Ocean View, New Jersey?
That'd be Ocean.
or Cape May.
Is
Or
it-
lake.
Sounds like Cape May.
Here, pour it yourself.
Because I have the beer that built the house.
I think it's Cape May.
Is it Cape May? India Pale Ale with
Look it up.
Ethiopian,
Where's your pigeon?
Ethiopian coffee beans. So I mean that's actually pretty
Oh,
goddamn
coffee.
good.
Coffee's good.
Today we could have had our fucking beer with that this morning.
And they're what? Part of Habitat for Humanity. Saying on the can here.
So, I'll ask that later. Hey, is that my shirt?
It could be yours.
What is it?
I honestly can't tell what that says.
Oh, that's one of the original shirts.
All right, so you said you went to Broken Goblet last week?
Yep.
How was it?
It was good.
Yeah.
First time I've been there. Mike Locke was on the show down in AC Beer Fest.
Yeah.
I like Mike.
Good guy.
Yeah. Mike's a good guy. So we stopped in to see him. He wasn't there, unfortunately, but being where they're at, they have food, they have good beers, big space.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
space. Yeah.
You've been there before, right?
Actually, no. I was
no.
never
First
there
time
before.
there? Really?
Yeah.
big space inside with the stage. And did you go upstairs? They have the upstairs also.
Yeah, but nobody was up there,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there was a couple people in there. So I didn't look around.
He puts on some good shows there. It's a lot of bands and everything. We stopped into Brotherton to see Santa. They had Acco Avenue closed off, and Brotherton Beer was serving their beers. Good times.
Ludlam is Cape May.
Is it Cape May?
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, Brotherton, was it last weekend? Was like
Yeah, they had the big
hopping.
thing on Echo on.
They
on
shut
the
down
road.
the avenue. They had all sorts of vendors and everything, and Mr. and Mrs. Claus were there, and brewery was full.
Of course.
Yep. And then when we went up to
Even if they didn't have that, the brewery would have been full.
yes, went up to Rhode Island, we did 18 breweries in 10 days. So we checked out all the breweries up there. We went up to Narragansett, checked them out, and a bunch of other little breweries.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And what have you been doing?
So last weekend I went to Iron Hill, right in Maple Shade.
I didn't get that call.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
didn't get
met
the call when
my-
you went to Broken Goblet, so there you go.
Pigeon
Okay.
didn't.
So, no, we went Christmas shopping.
Oh, you didn't want me to see my gift.
Oh,
I understand.
yeah, I already gave you your gift.
I understand.
Wrap
What was
it
it?
in-
That beer that I got?
Wrap it in paper towel.
I gave you a beer and a cookie. You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah. She gave me a cookie.
A special cookie.
So, you know, we were going out for lunch or whatever, and my husband was like, "Oh, we'll go to Iron Hill." I'm like, "Thank God," because I wanted to ask, but I just didn't want to ask.
No.
So
Winter warmer.
I got,
I was
I
gonna
got
say,
my winter
yeah.
warmer. So
And they're actually going in liquor stores now, if I remember right.
I have no idea. All
Yeah.
I know is I got a beer, had some lunch, got a growler to go, drank that growler that night.
So here you go. Okay. So a brew pub is not allowed to distribute. They're not allowed to distro.
Okay.
They're not allowed to sell it outside of their thing.
Okay.
So how does Iron Hill sell their beer in New Jersey if they're not allowed to distro?
They are, yeah, because it's in liquor stores or it's in.
Well, you got to go there and get it.
No, it's in liquor stores.
Is that
They're not allowed to in New Jersey. They're not.
So where's it? Where can you buy it at?
White Eagle Liquors? has it.
Nuh-uh. Really?
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I
have
never
Iron
go
Hill,
tomorrow. Actually, you
and-
know what? I'll go to Iron Hill tomorrow but for the simple fact that.
Do you know how? It's coming out of PA.
Oh, so that was a real question.
Circumventing.
It was,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just being
No,
robbed.
so they're not allowed to. They're not allowed to distro. A brew
Okay.
pub isn't
In
allowed to distro
Jersey.
in
In
New
their state.
in their home state.
Okay.
So they bring it from over the border.
Well, smart.
So that's how Iron Hill can do it.
Yep.
Because-
Yeah.
So is that why? Fuck.
Sounds
Hold
like.
on.
Keep talking.
Nope.
Mess her all up.
Use your big people words.
LBI.
Chip bottom.
Thank you.
Yes, Linville.
And I had S on the mind, but I knew it wasn't. Okay.
Ship bottom.
Oh my God, can you turn him off, please? Because they have a place in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, so they can switch back and forth.
That's where he started from. Yeah.
Yeah, he started in Pennsylvania,
Mm-hmm.
right, and went there. But he can switch his. He can brew in Pennsylvania and bring it to New Jersey. That's okay.
We're getting a nod. You can't hear it, but we're getting a nod.
Yeah.
Well, give it a minute.
Sorry. Yeah. They're rattling. It didn't rattle enough.
Okay. So he can switch back and forth because he's crossing state lines.
Well, he actually had somebody.
I'm not being mean about
I
that
think he
makes
had.
no
I think
sense
he
in my
actually had
head.
somebody in PA. Makes the beer for him
But that's part of
because he can't. He doesn't have enough capacity down the shore to do it all.
right, and
Right.
that's part of why the breweries in New Jersey are losing out because they can go. Well, for us, it's 10 minutes across the border.
Right.
Be in Pennsylvania, be able to sell distilled stuff and
Well, you can.
mixed drinks and whatever.
Well, you can go into Broken Goblet or any PA brewery in there, and you can get local wine and
Yeah.
local spirits
And spirits
at the brewery.
yeah.
So if you want to drink, because they had a flight of Bloody Marys,
Yeah.
a flight of 3 Bloody Marys.
Why would you get a flight of 3? Are they all the same?
Well,
or
that's
they
what
have different
they were
flavors?
different.
Okay.
Yeah, one was like a ghost pepper one. One was pickle.
Really?
Like, yeah, Bloody Mary made with pickle juice.
Yeah.
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 What are you
and
doing
then
this Sunday?
regular Bloody Mary.
Because like Naked Brewing over in Bristol and the other spot, they do the same thing. They're
Yep.
able to, what is local, they will sell it.
Yep, that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
It should be that way in this state too.
Yeah.
Well,
But this is New Jersey.
yeah. We're not going to go there.
What they need to do, and Governor Murphy, I know you listen. I know you listen to our
You
podcast because
Make
you do.
sure you hashtag that one, Richard.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Yeah, listen up, Murphy.
Hashtag go Brandon. What?
Well, you know what's funny is people always like they blame the president or they blame the governor.
The governor. It's really
Do you
not
realize that they don't make the laws, that it's the other body that makes the laws and he just says yes or no?
Yeah.
So if you want something to change, you talk to your congresswoman or senator or congressman or whoever, your assemblyman. So anyway, they need to get rid of the license system in the state of New Jersey. All these people that paid this exorbitant amount for these licenses
should all get their money back.
over time.
Okay.
This is for the restaurant license.
Yes, for your restaurant license to serve
beer and food and all that.
Wait.
Yeah.
So when you say restaurant license, do you mean a restaurant with a liquor license?
Yes.
Correct.
So you mean a liquor license?
Yep.
Do they have
So not a restaurant license?
Right. So liquor license with
Okay.
a restaurant,
I'm only asking because I was in a pizza shop at a restaurant.
what's that?
Isn't a pizza
but
shop a restaurant?
we're talking alcohol.
Okay. So, but you said restaurant. So
Okay.
I want to make sure.
Well, I'm not talking packaged goods.
Sometimes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure. Go ahead.
So what
Like
they need to do
Uno,
is they need to get that so it's down what they recoup their investment and everybody's number stays the same. And that's it.
So do other states have this type of setup with the liquor license?
Well, if you go to Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
well, the state stores, they're state stores, so they're owned by the state.
But they don't serve food, so that's
Well, that's
No,
a state
state
store.
stores where you buy your
So
alcohol.
as
Correct.
far as I know, for a bar,
right.
I think the fees are lower.
Okay.
So,
Huh.
because what happens is they become investments. You know, but then
Because you're
again,
able to sell it.
yeah, because if you own a bar license for 30 years and you owned it in Kensington, you were doing great, and then the last 30 years it's gone to shit in Kensington. So,
But
what's your liquor license worth now?
But
Right.
still, it's
Right.
it's
Because
worth-
because if you spend $300,000 for a liquor license and it's doing great or whatever, and then the area, gets bad, like what you said, right? So
Yeah, turns to shit.
You're not getting.
You wouldn't still get that 300,000.
No.
Well, if they could, if they could take the license and move it away,
move it someplace else. But a
Right.
brewery
Wait, why
license
can
in
you move
Jersey-
it? Wait, why can you move it away?
because
Like,
it's all in the city of Philadelphia. So let's say
Well, you're talking Philly now, but I'm talking like
okay, let's say you have a town here in New Jersey and you buy
you
it.
have to keep it in that town.
Different.
Right. And then say you pay $1 million for the license.
Right.
And let's say you're at the Cherry Hill Mall. Or let's use Morristown Mall.
Yep.
They paid $1 million for them licenses and that mall's falling apart quick.
Right.
Real fast. So suppose it goes
They
on.
paid $1 million for a liquor license.
That's sometimes what the costs are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Liabilities
idiots.
and yeah.
They paid $1 million for it. Well, they're going for spots in up North Jersey and Cherry Hill. They're going for over $1 million. a
See,
pop.
that's so wrong.
So
That's
the-
so wrong. Why?
So you're-
Why?
And what's funny is like these little mom and pop places had these liquor licenses, and they bought them years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And
Jay's Elbow Room.
well, there was one in Cherry Hill. I forget what it was. It's something Eagle or something. I have no idea what the name was anymore, but it was It was an old place. It was there for a long time. So
Right.
let's say he bought that thing 30 years ago, and he paid $100,000 for it.
Right.
Now they're knocking at the door for $1 million. He just cashed out on that.
Right.
So now people that paid $1 million are going to want their investment back.
Yeah.
When they go to sell.
It's the same way at a
How,
diner.
how,
If you
how
had
are
a
you going to get
diner.
your investment back? Like
They just got to keep it.
that's
Well, see, that's the thing. For every 3,000 people in the state of New Jersey, in your town, every 3,000 people is a liquor license.
Right.
that's not true.
Yes, it is. As long as you're a wet town.
As long as you're a wet
Right.
town.
A
But
wet
if you're a dry town, how
If
do
you're
you?
dry
If
town.
you're a
If
dry
you're
town,
dry town, it doesn't matter.
how do you become wet?
Well, you have to pass the ordinance.
Lots of midnight talk.
Yeah. You have to pass the order.
Well,
Your
who
town,
has to pay? So the people in the town have to vote whether or not.
yeah, that's what Morristown did. They put the referendum on the ballot and they passed it.
Oh, true, because Riverton did the same thing, right?
Because it's,
Riverton did something different.
Oh God,
but
see.
it's money. It's income to that town.
Because Morristown saw that the mall went to them and said, "Listen, we want license. We want to compete with these guys in Cherry Hill.
Right.
We need liquor."
Which is
so they said to the town. So the
smart,
town
but-
put it on the thing. So it passed. So the town said, "You want your license? You're paying $1 million for
Right.
it." They sold them for $1 million because it was a dry town, and now you have the.
But how many have there? 2?
But
4.
It opens.
Oh, you
the
got
door.
4?
Yeah.
Because they only allowed them. They only allowed them in a certain area. They only
They got $4 million.
they designated a small area for the liquor license.
Control.
So you can't go in other parts of
Right.
Morristown. You can only go by the mall.
Okay.
So then that, if you wanted to go in other parts,
Can't do it. The law doesn't say that.
just yet. I mean, if it expands, how much will it cost to build it?
Well, let's take
know.
Morristown. Morristown just changed their zoning
Wow.
because before it was all. You remember it was all lawyers and stuff on the bottom on the ground floors.
Yep.
Now they got them to move all to the second floor, and they want to move restaurants into there. Restaurants, shops
on your street level.
on the street level.
Yeah.
They want to move all them in there. Next, if they get the restaurants, it's going to be a brewery,
Right.
and there's going to be a distillery, then there's going to be a bar.
Just a matter of time.
Matter of time.
Yep.
What's
Time and money.
Yep.
Because that's what it's going to be.
Because Morristown looks at Haddonfield. Haddonfield now was a dry town. Morristown and Haddonfield were dry towns. They couldn't stop Kings Road from coming in and look at all it's done down there.
Yeah.
So Morristown looks at that. Riverton looks at another dry town. They look at it and they're like, we want that.
Yeah, but still, Riverton is not having any luck.
Well, they got one coming up.
They got one.
They got one coming up.
Oh, who?
Can't tell you. Secret. We'll talk about it off air.
Oh man, sorry people.
But it's by the
Sorry,
railroad
people in
tracks,
Germany, I
by
tried.
the gym. I'll give you that hint.
Yep.
Well, where else in Riverton want to go? That's like the
Well, they
only
wanted
spot.
it right in the middle of town.
Well, it is the middle
It's
of town.
pretty close.
Well, if you on the riverside of River Road is where they originally wanted it, but it's
Okay.
too small. So it's either that new shopping center they built or the one across the older shopping center across the railroad tracks.
It's across the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. We'll discuss.
Yes.
I'm still waiting.
But that's
Delram people. Yeah, Delram. The old Pizza Hut. Perfect spot.
Pizza Hut would be a good spot.
I'm trying.
Wait, or distillery.
No.
Come on, I've been watching Moonshiners. I can do
no,
this.
No.
They tore down the Golden Corral. That's a good spot.
No.
No.
So I like Pizza
The
Hut.
Golden Corral. Wasn't that a new building?
Oh, yeah. That's what we do.
Yeah, that was.
We build them.
a couple years
We take
old.
them down.
That was when you're going
It was like
before Tempe
6.
Chase on the right, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
That went out of business. They tore it down.
Tore it down
We
now.
went out of business
We'll see
during
what-
COVID.
See what happens.
Oh,
Because you couldn't have, buffet or whatever. So they got rid of it. I don't know what they're putting there now.
I don't know.
But I've been talking to people in regards to that Pizza Hut.
Talking to people.
I have been. I got to go back and
the
visit.
parking lot's not big enough.
yeah, it is.
It's plenty big enough.
Yeah.
Plenty big enough. For a brewery, absolutely.
Well, you figure when Barlow goes out.
Oh my God,
that'll
yes.
be-
They are going out very soon. Very soon.
I went past there the
They
other
have
day.
like
There was like
Right?
10 cars.
7 cars. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
pathetic. And that's sad all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's sad because we just went
But-
we went to Holman. That's where Jake got his.
Right.
Holman Ford right there in Maple Shade. It's packed. Like and then, I ride past Barlow.
Well,
and
you
I
know what
feel
it was?
bad.
They-
I like Barlow. Like that's where I got my first
Barlow
car.
and
So
Burlington is packed also. So, I mean,
I just kind of maybe it's
I'm
location.
just
Like
saying.
maybe it goes to location. Like nobody has been visiting there, so maybe they're whatever.
Should
Well, they couldn't
we-
get a lot of vehicles couldn't go out because of the chips. So maybe their Chevys on the down don't have a lot of chips right now.
should we buy the property?
no.
No, come on. Think about it.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling
Look
you.
at Eric. He's
Businessman.
looking at the garage on how many cars he can put in
I
that
know.
truck. Come on.
Listen, I got 2005 Ford Escape to sell you.
Escapade.
But anyway, so I've been talking to somebody in regards to that location. So I'll have to keep discussing.
For Pizza Hut? Yeah.
For Pizza Hut. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because we could actually take over the building next to it also. The old car dealership.
I used to work there.
Yeah. that's
City
what I'm
Select.
saying. Yeah.
Used to be
That was there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one to-
I thought that was in Edgewater Park.
Nope.
No, we could.
No, that was the other one.
Take that all the way over to ShopRite. Could have a massive area. Huh.
I was.
What's that?
Well, who is the guy?
Delview Motors. It was Delview Motors, wasn't it?
I don't know.
And then Delview moved down further, but yeah. But
Telling you, Delram.
we could open a brewery.
So, you breweries out there, you can have 2 locations.
Or one big location.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, what are you talking about?
So you said breweries can have two
Oh, that's true. 2 locations.
locations.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if anybody wants to know the location, Delran is where you need to come.
Yeah, but we just need one big one. What would we name it?
Wait. That's what I said.
What can we name it, though?
No. Why just one big one? Can't you have one big one here and one big one there?
Actually, the go
We're
one
gonna
the brewery
cross a
go
river.
the brewery go into the beer place and the distillery go into the other place next to it.
Oh, there you go.
And that would
So
be
you could have
perfect.
2. 'cause
It would be just like
Heaven.
no
Actually-
Glasstown.
Actually,
Glasstown and Jersey Shine.
Right.
Arc Road talked about doing a distillery on their property too.
Now, can you do that?
No. I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't
next
know.
time, people, we're gonna look that up. Google that.
All right, so brainstorm on a name. What would we call it?
What do we call what? It's got to be another brewery coming in.
Brewery and distillery. Come on.
It's not ours. It's somebody else bringing
No,
their
we're
shit in.
buying it.
I ain't doing that.
Come on.
I'm out of this. I'm out of this
401k.
state soon.
We're gonna do the good old boy Shine Company there in
Shine
Delran,
Company.
New
I like
Jersey.
Shine Company. I
Wait,
like that.
we'll have Jersey beer guys for the beer, and then a girl will be the distillery.
And her moonshine.
Let's do some
I love my
marketing research.
moonshine.
Come on.
Come on, that's perfect.
You're not moving now.
I'm not.
Oh, by the way, Experimental's pretty good beer. Here,
Yeah, I
give me
know,
that.
right?
And that's a lager day.
You know
right?
what? And I was feeling pretty good, so I
So-
hit that. And
so I
then
wonder
I'm
if it's a Doppelbock.
Shit.
It says Doppelbock.
Is that what it says? It says Doppellager, wasn't it?
Doppellager. Okay.
Experiment. Yeah, Doppellager. Doppellager.
I see. Oh, I finally had a camera. She was pouring it upside down, wondering why shit wasn't coming out. It's because the hole was on the top and she's pouring. Oh my
nanosecond of delay
Oh
was like,
my
what?
God.
What?
I looked around the thing
Shut
from the
up.
I looked around from the computer and I saw her doing that. She's like, "You see that?" Shit.
Nobody
like,
saw
"We
it.
did."
Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it.
Here, a little bit
No,
left.
finish up. Finish up.
It's like
Damn.
backwash. You want
See, listen, I should have plugged that camera in right there. We could have.
I know, perfect.
See, Amy poured beer from the opposite side.
It was like sideways.
Sorry, Harry. we need the full can to open up
Again,
all the
Kevin,
way
I'm
around.
not drinking a lot tonight.
Maybe go back to bottles since there's a can shortage.
Wait,
now.
so
They've been talking about that. They're talking about an order of 1 million cans that a brewery would have to buy. So even if you separated that between like
go closer to your mic.
maybe three breweries, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
1 million
Well,
cans?
that's why the small breweries have to co-op that
Yeah.
stuff and all go in and buy the 1 million
But
cans.
even
What? Wait.
Alcoa or whoever makes the cans. Is it Alcoa?
Just cans in general.
Oh, it's Ball.
Is it Ball?
I think
Okay.
it's Ball.
Yeah.
Come out and told their longtime people, said, listen, we're only going to sell you cans if you buy 1 million cans at a time.
Right. So, I mean, that's...
So you got to buy 1 million cans. We're only selling to you if you have 1 million cans. And they're like the leader in the industry. So
Yeah.
all these people like have no cans now.
And then pre-label...
Can't they like get together?
That's
Well,
what I said.
that
You have
would
to
be
do
the
a
thing,
co-op.
But you'd have to
Okay.
have like 3-4
All right,
breweries.
try
at
to
it.
get
or
as
even
much-
more. A
trying to
million
get to my
cans.
level here.
A million.
Million
Plus,
cans?
you'd have to store them. So there's another
Wait.
cost.
Why is there such a thing? We freaking recycle. Like
Yeah,
No, we don't.
I get it.
well,
They send it to China.
no, I know they do.
Are you kidding
It's
me?
annoying. We recycle.
Recycle and they give it
in
to
quotes.
China.
They don't recycle.
Manufacturing people.
But I mean, even like Berlin Brewing was experimenting with bottles. resealable plastic bottles. And
Wonder what that does to taste of beer.
But if you can't get cans, how do you get your
I guess
products
just
out
do it
there?
in milk jugs like they do on
it was
moonshiners.
almost like a missing child on this
Jesus.
side, you know. But
Jersey moonshiners and a girl.
why did the bottom of my bottle rot out? Well, that's what's going to happen to your liver.
I guess when we move to Tennessee, that's going to be
That's going to be what we're doing. Yep.
Ooh-wee.
Jersey moonshiners and a girl.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of Yanks down in hillbilly territory learning how to moonshine.
It'll be fine. It'll be good.
We'll learn them good.
It'll be good. What do you call this? Boost moonshine.
What's Boost?
From Jersey.
Listen, it's more sugar than a Mountain Dew. Oh, I love that shit. That shit's good because look, I ain't got no teeth because of Mountain Dew.
No teethums.
Oh my God, we got to try that.
I know we're Boost seltzer.
Boost got to do something. We got to do something with Boost.
You know, you got to need sugar, so Boost is it.
I don't know why you keep shaking your head at me.
She's like a dog with a bone, man. She wants that. Listen,
I need something Boost and a girl.
and listen, we're actually going to brew with Vic one day too.
Are we?
Yes, because
Does he know how to?
Yes.
Does he have
Just
the
kidding,
patience?
Vic. Love you. Vic definitely has patience for me.
Yeah.
For me,
No, we're
is that
gonna-
where you're going with that?
we're going to go down there and brew with him. I already talked to him. We're going to get the
Yes,
ingredients.
show me.
We're going to do a salted caramel chocolate milk stout.
Ooh, a lot of adjuncts.
Yes, but
Oh,
you
look
know,
at you. That was a
But
big
you-
word for you, Eric.
but do you ever have like a milk chocolate salted caramel?
Yeah.
Can't. So basically, that's what that is.
Ate a ton of them this week.
So
Right.
it would be it'd be a milk stout with chocolate and salted caramel. He's Vic was like, "You're gonna really
That's
fuck
what
up
you
my."
get there, crooked
No,
goat or whatever.
It's a salted caramel
Yeah, but
brown ale.
who makes it?
Okay.
Crooked goat or something goat?
I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. Here.
Who makes
Some
it?
goat. Look like a goat.
Because that's actually pretty good. That's good.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
But I've been drinking all this shit tonight, so.
H&G Brewing Company,
It's out of New York, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, we went to a lop. Before I went away on vacation. And got a bunch of stuff.
So yeah, or the other flavor I'm thinking of is a chocolate chip macadamia nut white stout. So instead of a white chocolate chip macadamia nut,
Don't give our secrets out.
yeah. What's Eric going to bathroom? Bathroom break. All right, bathroom break for Eric. He's gone. All right,
He's gone. He's out. Let's talk about him.
yeah. Since he doesn't listen to podcasts, we can talk about him. Oh, gosh.
Are we done?
No. Just
He
give my
just
ears
took
a
his
break.
headphones off.
Yeah, had to give my ears a break. Big ears, small headphones.
No, don't know.
Don't know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that was all I had today. And you realize we've gone an hour and 20 minutes?
Really?
Yeah, might have to break this episode up because people fall asleep.
I know I would.
Oh, it's funny when we don't.
Don't.
We don't do this often.
No. Well, you got to be around, dude.
I'm around. Until
Winter's here, so we'll be doing this every couple of weeks now.
So actually tomorrow, I'm headed down to see Gus and Judy from the campground down in Maryland.
Are you going to Maryland?
Yeah, so I'm going to Bog Turtle Brewing. And where else? Valhalla. She wants to go to. Valhalla.
All the
Brewing.
way to Maryland, huh?
Yeah, well, they live right near Hershey's plant, Nottingham or something. They do a light show. Hershey's chips.
Hershey's.
Hers.
What?
Sorry, hers.
Okay.
Hers
Hershey's
chips.
is chocolate.
Yeah, that's right.
Chocolate covered chips are great, though.
Hers.
Yeah.
Her snack food. So they do a big light show. So we're headed down there. We're going to Bog Turtle Brewing, going to Conowingo Dam to see the bald eagles, and Valhalla Brewing. And we're going there, and then we're going to sit on her back patio. And,
Valhalla. Why does that sound familiar?
because that's hell or heaven, one or the other. I don't know. It's heaven.
Huh.
It's where the
Oh, it was in an episode of something I watched.
probably Thor. You know, because
No,
that's his
I
realm.
don't think it was
So anyway, we're going there tomorrow.
Last Viking or something like that.
Well,
maybe?
Viking, yeah, that's where the Vikings come, Valhalla.
So it was one of the. Okay, go ahead.
When they die in battle, the Valkyries take them to Valhalla. That's how that happens.
Last Kingdom.
Okay.
Did you see it?
No, not yet.
All right, that was good.
Have you been watching Hawkeye?
No, I got to watch that though.
How about Yellowstone?
Oh fuck yeah! Duh, I didn't watch last week though. It's been.
I didn't either.
Okay, it's fucking awesome. Love it.
I don't know. I'm kind of getting bored.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
How could you not get the hell out of here?
Getting bored.
Come on.
No, you're not.
Beth is killer. Come on.
She can be annoying sometimes.
You're scared of her. That's why you are so freaking scared of her. Be honest.
She would probably annoy me.
She'd scare you. She's a bitch. She's from Australia.
Yeah. When she has that accent. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the real person, not Beth.
The real, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a good actress.
Yeah.
I don't know. She always kind of annoyed. She was in Flight with Denzel with the plane.
I love how your hand goes up like you're flying a plane.
Well, he went upside down. Remember, he went upside
turned
down.
over, apparently.
Did you ever see that movie?
No. Shh, put the camera on. Not now.
You never saw the movie Flight?
No.
Did you ever see it?
No.
Flight
Flight with Denzel.
No.
He's a
Washington,
pilot.
I guess. He's
Yes.
not a one name. He's not a one name actor.
Yes, he is. How many other Denzels do you know?
But he doesn't go by that. He's Denzel Washington.
You know, no, we're boys. We're
mean?
buds. We're him and I buds, man.
Oh
we
my
go way
God.
back.
Bros.
Yeah. So he's flying a plane and one engine
dies.
Yeah, it goes out
Yeah,
and then he
William
loses
Shatner
control.
did that. Come on.
He loses control and the only thing he can do is
Make
take the
lefts.
plane and make it inverted until he gains control and gets control and altitude and then spins the plane back over and crashes
He
it.
did that with a train.
No, that was he ran on
All
top
right. All right.
until the other guy got in the cab. It's a good movie. Flight. She was in it. She was annoying.
Flight. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah. That's good. Yellowstone's good.
It's funny because he was a drunk.
Are we all?
Well, he was
What's
flying.
wrong with that?
He was a drunk and flying a plane, and he's the only guy that could turn that plane upside down and do what it did.
You know it's not real, right, Rob?
No,
Okay.
it's real. It happened.
and then they landed.
It happened. He landed
It's
on
not.
the. He landed on the Hudson.
And they
Isn't that the
landed
same
on the
guy?
Hudson, yeah.
Isn't that the same
Well,
guy?
that was real.
He wasn't a drunk either. We got to give credit where
Oh
credit's
wait,
due.
Sully.
Come on.
That's Sully.
Yeah. But I mean,
Tom Hanks,
he's not a
love him.
cattle guy. Come on.
Wait, is he one name guy too? Sully.
He just burned the fields. What?
No.
Sully Sullivan.
No, that's not what. That wasn't his name, was it?
Something like that.
Why are you laughing? That wasn't his name.
What?
Ricky
Sully
Ricardo.
Sullivan. Sully. No.
No, Sullivan was his last name, so they called him Sully.
Right, but you just said Sully Sullivan like that was his name. What's
Yeah,
it? Jesus Christ.
Ricky Ricardo. That wasn't his real name.
No. Listen to that back. You'll hear.
I'm not even recording anymore.
I wish my
We're just talking.
I wish my childhood was recorded.
Oh God, I'm glad it's not.
Or my life, my married life. My whole fucking married life.
Oh, stop.
Are we not recording? Goodbye.
Sully.
Cheers.
Sully. His name was Sullenberger. His last name was Sullenberger, or is Chesley Burnett Sully Sullenberger. That's his name.
Wow.
Mm.
Was he Indian? Speaking of Yellowstone.
So you haven't watched Hawkeye yet?
No. When did that come out? Like originally?
4 weeks ago, or
All right.
3 weeks ago, because they did 2 episodes together.
What was the one that was out a couple years ago?
MASH.
There's so many of them. There's so many of them.
Well, you saw Loki, right?
That was the one. So I was watching Loki. Yeah.
Did you
I
watch
watched Loki?
Falcon and Winter Soldier?
No.
Because that picks up after Endgame.
Okay. I'll have to ask Emily. She'll tell me it's Marvel.
Or, the screen.
Comics, something.
Yeah. Oh my God. You have. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. It really is.
Sure.
There's a lot, and you have to do it in order.
Well, if you get Disney Plus, they have a thing there on doing it in order,
Right.
which movies to watch in order to know what you're doing. So you watch them in order, and they're actually really good movies.
They're very good movies.
Yeah.
And I was never like you're looking like you have no idea.
Forget the comic. I didn't read those comic
yeah.
books. No.
No. And I didn't. And Kevin watched it for years and had the kids watch it. And I'm
Right.
like, I'll go upstairs and like read a book, which I didn't. But, I'd watch something else, whatever. And then, I don't know, 4 years ago, I was like, all right, everybody's talking about it. You guys were all talking about it. And I'm like, I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing. So my kids told me how to watch it.
Right.
So I watched it in the order that it was in the order to help you watch it. Right. So it's like Star Wars, right? So you had, all right. So
They started in the middle, Star Wars, and then they went backwards
right,
and forwards.
then they went back, right?
How
So
come
it made
Spock
no
gets
sense.
younger?
That Spock wasn't even in
Okay,
Star Wars.
That was
see?
the other one. Okay.
So, all right. So when you do the Marvel, like, each one was done differently, right? So I'm like, I can't watch it the way that it was released. I have to watch it the way it should be.
Chronological? Okay.
Yeah.
For the most part,
All
right?
Yeah, because
So-
they
doesn't-
Iron Man was the one where it came out and became popular. Iron
Right.
Man.
But he's not 30
But
and then
Iron
goes
Man
back to being
but,
7.
But Captain America was before Iron Man, so
Okay.
the Captain
So-
America, the first Avengers, so that was after Iron Man. So you have to go back and watch that one first to get to where you're going.
Right. So
So,
it's very confusing.
yeah, because I was going to say, when does Godzilla come in?
Yeah.
It's like
After King Kong.
he takes over Tokyo, or
After King
All
Kong.
right.
Yeah.
And
And
Ultra,
don't forget Ultraman. came into-
Ultraman and Johnny Sacco. Where is?
Yeah, Hayata.
Yeah, we just shut Amy down.
well, no, because I'm like trying to be serious.
And we're not.
Yeah.
You're
So,
serious?
all right, I'm out.
Why so serious?
Serious?
Mm-hmm.
Play Jersey Beer Guys and the Girls series.
Oh, God. All right, my ears are getting tired.
All right, I gotta pee.
Just because my thing, just
I
because
just
my
peed.
headphones. All right, that was an hour and a half.
Sorry.
We just wasted an hour. And a half.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Okay.
So
Reese's.
So anyway, the point is, get out there and drink beer.
Drink local, support local.
plenty of breweries to go to. 131.
Yep.
If you're Monmouth County, you guys are drunks.
Get out there.
I am
Lucky
so proud of you.
Bitches.
Buy some swag.
Then again, they're losing one.
One.
Raritan Bay.
That sucks.
Yeah, love that place.
That was a good place. And the beer was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember drinking their beer, sitting up there. Oh my God.
And he was from 10th Mountain. Huh.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
It's all good.
I love their spot. Their spot was great.
But the thing is, they got to start looking at business. It's like cans have increased, labels have increased. It just
some of these places, rent has increased. You
yeah.
know, these guys are trying to get back to rent or
And
up
it's,
in their rent,
you know,
and it's
like-
just not.
like we said, go out and support local. Buy a T-shirt, buy a sweatshirt, buy their beer. You know, get a growler filled. It all helps.
Yep.
You know,
Wish I could recycle these cans.
you can.
No, like to the
Oh, you
to
keep
the
'em?
to the brewery or whatever, or to the liquor store that you buy them from. Or
Well, that's the thing.
The tops you can. Buy a 4-pack, 6-pack, save them.
Oh, yeah, the-
give
the
them back.
rings.
Save them, give them
Yep,
back.
the
They can
rings.
reuse
Yeah.
them.
Yep, they reuse them. So
no, those I always do.
But then,
I
but
don't,
no.
but my husband doesn't.
all right, so
Support local.
there you go. Took all episode for me to cough.
You got this, Rob.
You need a beer.
You got
Hold
this.
on.
Hey, so looking at these two, like they're why it's so weird. Like, what is the fluid ounce of these cans?
They're both 16.
How so?
Skinnier. No?
Not really.
No?
All right, but do they have them on there? What they are?
No.
Here, give me here. Give me.
Give me. It's hollering at me.
Hollering. I'm not hollering at you. I'm hollering to
Your
you.
hands are. And then you have
that one's the same. I mean, Ludlam and
And then what's a Miller?
that's 12.
That's 12.
Okay.
Well, did you know an American, when you go to a bar and you get a pint, it's not really a pint.
Correct. Yeah.
Did you know
What
that?
is it then?
14 ounces.
What's a pint?
Pint is 16 ounces.
So
So
losing 2 ounces?
Yep. So in Britain, you go, I'm going to have a pint. You have 16 ounces.
Mind your P's and Q's.
And
Thanks, Ted Lasso.
and now when you come here, it's,
The American way.
Yep. Everything is smaller.
In the mirror.
Push that away.
In the mirror. Things appear smaller.
All right. They don't have anything on there.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But like, look at them. Aren't they like the same like fatness?
Harry's beer was
girth.
They're whatchamacallit?
the little bubble above your head. Good Lord.
So there's the one from Source is 1 pint, so 16 ounces. So his is probably 16s. I don't think they make anything. The glasses, cans are either 12 or 16 ounce.
Right. But usually the tops fit no matter what.
Yeah, they're bombers.
Right. So they're, but look at the stand them
I hear
next
you.
to each other.
Yep.
Why is it one like I don't know
7
eighth of an
inches
inch?
Yeah, a little shorter.
Right. Yeah, a little more than eighth.
It's not skinnier.
But
though?
the girth
Girth?
is. I'm telling you, the
Do
girth
this
like
again.
I did.
All right, we're done this conversation because you're my sister, so
No,
stop.
But I'm not going. He's going there. I'm not. But like, oh. All right. Good night.
Yeah, she's not going to recant. So, all right, we're out. See you again whenever we see you.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.
The Jersey Beer Guys
And a girl.
is hosted by Rob Talley,
And Amy Diamond.
along with Eric Bracken and Ian Talley. It's produced and edited by Richard Rabick.
You can find us on Twitter and Facebook at Jersey Beer Guys 1 or Instagram at Jersey Beer Guys.
Thanks for listening, and remember, try something Jersey.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.